I'm not given to wild, unsupported statements. And I tell you that we must evacuate this planet immediately.
Marlon Brando, for many, the greatest screen actor in the world.
You know, when I first came on the picture and I heard how much money Marlon Brando was paid for it, I was really upset because I don't think it seemed like much more money than anybody is worth. But then working with him and seeing him on film, to me, he's underpaid.
Everything has a price in the marketplace, and so do cars, so do hula hoops, so do useless endeavors, and I don't suppose that actors are any different than rock bands that inflate balloons from their ears, and that happens to catch on. It's what people want to buy.
Marlon Brando has an unpleasant duty on the planet Krypton. Before the unearthly faces of his fellow judges, he sentences 3 ruthless villains, Ursa, Non, and General Zod, to an eternal living death.
Specific charges listed herein against these individuals, their acts of treason and ultimate aim of sedition. These are matters of undeniable fact.
Although his speeches are quite short, Brando prefers not to memorize them, but to have them written on large cards called cue cards. It's the way he prefers to work.
There's nothing more boring than a director who directs an actor to go to the door and stop and then turn around and say, "Martha, goodbye." You know that's gonna come. So if you don't know what the words are, but you have a general idea of what they are, then you look at the cue card. It gives you the feeling as the viewer, hopefully, that the person is really searching for what he's going to say. But he doesn't know what he's going to say.
As he is a director himself, Brando is anxious to know exactly what a shot will look and sound like.
You put some rhythm behind it. Who the hell? Electronic goo-goo? Good.
Just like the very top.
You'll be there. Can you be there to do it like that? Just, right, and on day you switch. Try it. Let's shoot one.
These are matters of undeniable fact. I ask you now to pronounce judgment on those accused, whose only expression is wanton violence and destruction, and on the woman Ursa, whose perversions and unreasoning hatred of all mankind have finally threatened even the children of our planet.
There are a lot of marvelous actors, and I think it's more than an actor. He has become a legend. He has become a myth.
It's true we do it with Marlon. I mean, he's a legend. He's a true live legend. And I'm very curious about people, and that's somebody that's, I wouldn't ordinarily meet.
They have received the fate they deserved.
Some actors are intimidated by the Brando legend. Others, like old friend Trevor Howard, are reassured.
Thank you for coming in.
Chance for life. That's where we turn, folks. Yeah. Just watch Mr. Brando, everybody. Eyes on Mr. Brando now.
Brando himself indicated to the crew that film acting can be fun.
You cannot ignore these facts. It's suicide.
I was always impressed with the smile that you got in the morning. The smile that you got in the morning with American crews was all too often in direct proportion to the salary you were getting. And it was 2 teeth for $200,000, 10 teeth for $1 million, and if you're getting $2 million, it was the full Flatbush Cemetery.
So,
2.
so we'd only get as far in this one.
4.
In this one, we'd only get as far as where's your sticker?
Look at your shoes.
Oh, you see where my hand was, didn't you?
Yeah, but you did this.
Krypton is doomed. In a finely planned blend of computerized electronics, ingenious breakaway sets, and a mixture of models and studio setups, The infant Superman is rocketed to an unknown planet, millions of light years away, Earth.
Shake! Shake! More debris, come on. More debris. Keep it going. Keep it going. Start the rise very slow now. Start the rise. Make you move, Marlon. Very slow. Slow. Debris. Feel it shake. Wait.